Yo, 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 it's Joe from Photos with Phones. This morning, I'm here in my home to give you 5 mobile photography ideas for you to try in your home. Let's get to it. We're gonna do this with stuff that you probably have laying around your house. Stuff like a pasta strainer, a bagel, and a bag of chips. But be sure to stick around so that we can show you some tools to add a little bit to the mobile photography that you do at home. Yeah. If you do use any of these ideas, be sure to hashtag Photos with Phones on Instagram for a chance to be featured on our social medias and website. So obviously we'd all love to be out in public shooting cool things right now, but the reality is, for most of us at least, that we're stuck at home. So I feel it's important to be creative in a small space like home, and that's what I'm trying to do today, is push myself to be creative. So, do creativity. Kind of in that vein, I'm going to be shooting everything on my Pixel 3a, which is like my budget phone, and the video is being recorded on the iPhone 11 Pro. In addition to that, I'll be using a tripod kind of as sparingly as possible. I have a super cheap one, so you can get one too. And I will also be using a Bluetooth camera remote. If you don't know why one of those is important, you can check out the link up there. But the gist is it just helps your phone from vibrating when you're like tapping on it. Instead, you're clicking a button and not tapping the phone, so there's no vibration. A hack that you can use is if you have a pair of headphones that have volume controls. If you have Android, you should be able to change the settings on your phone to allow to use the headphone volume controls to take photos. That's like a quasi camera remote sort of deal. And iPhone or Apple's native headphones do this as well, but good luck trying to get a third-party pair of headphones to do anything cool on an iPhone. But let's get to shooting some photos. I'm excited. Remember, creativity. Alrighty, mobile photography idea for at home numero uno is to shoot through the whole of this bagel. So I've turned my front-facing camera on so that I can see. That camera is a little lower quality, but the trade-off for like doing this by myself and filming myself is that it's gonna help with time. So we're gonna go with it, but the idea is to use the compositional tips that you already know because you watched this video, right? This one about mobile photography composition tips. If not, go watch it and then come back. Okay, you're back now? Alright, so we're going to try to do as many of those compositional tips as we can. So we've got rule of thirds, kind of. It's up there, I can't really see that well, but the whole of the bagel is framing the shot. So let's do it. Our second idea to try at home is the one that I mentioned with the strainer. We're just going to use the natural light and play with the light that comes through, see what kind of effects that we get. I am going to use Jasmine, my dog, to take this photo. So while I take the time to get her in here and get her all set up, Future Joe is going to kind of talk through my pre-home photo shoot thought process. Let's get it. So, initially, I had 5 loosely planned ideas based on things that I knew most people would have laying around their house. Stay tuned to see how it became 5.5. Have I mentioned that things rarely go as planned?
Hey, Jazzy. Come here, baby. Come on. Come here, Jazzy. Come on. Oh, good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, baby. Hey, come here. Come on. Hey, come on. Hey, come here. Come on. fingers, hobby. Not going well so far. Jazz. Mobile photography idea number 3 is to use water and light and reflection to create magic. I'm going to pour this water out so that there's water droplets in the glass, and then I'm going to shoot through the glass and create kind of like a anamorphic lens flare kind of thing. Kind of. But it's cool. Well, I freaking failed. Yeah, that doesn't look very good. So I just wasted like 40 minutes of my life. It's really not that big of a deal. I tried to be creative and it didn't pan out. Chances are it's gonna happen again. But as Michael Jordan said, you missed 100% of the shots that you didn't take. I think that's one of those quotes that's misattributed. So if I'm wrong, please don't get angry. But try to be creative. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Yeah. You're stuck at home anyway. What better things do you have to do? Let's move on to number 4. For my next trick, I need to set the mood. For mobile photography at home idea number 4, I kind of wanted to give you a 2-for-1 because I realized that the idea that I gave you for number 3 wasn't really an idea so much as a lesson. So in case you thought I was going to shortchange you, I'm not. I'm all about value. So for this tip, we're going to take advantage of portrait mode. Chances are that if your phone was made in the last couple years, it has it. We're going to use this hand mirror and some hangable lights that I have hung up over my windows to do some portrait photography. So let's do it. Alrighty, so here I am, set up where I want to be. Got my fairy lights, got my Bluetooth camera mode because my phone is right down here. It's out of frame, but I promise you it's there. I'll take a photo right now. Did you hear it? Alright, so I'm just kind of gonna drape these across and hope it looks cool. We'll see. Jazzy, come here. Let's add the mirror.
Hey, you're not a Cheeto. But while I have you, I might as well tell you mobile photography idea number 5. Let's do it. Idea number 5 is really kind of just using all the skills that we've built together so far, together. We're going to use the reflections and the lights from these cool bottles. We're going to use some leading lines. We're going to use some natural light. Let's do it.
So, that's all we got for you. If you feel like you got value from this video, go ahead and hit the like button down there. It definitely helps Photos with Phones out a lot because it forces YouTube to show our videos to other people. Comment down below and let us know which of the 5 ideas you like the most, and be sure to use hashtag Photos with Phones on Instagram for a chance to be featured on the website and on the social medias. And subscribe to the channel and turn on that notification bell. We're coming out with twice weekly mobile photography and filmmaking, everything that you're not going to want to miss out on. Toodles. See you in the next one.